you stop them. But when it becomes revolution, everybody are ready to die. So you can't stop it. At the beginning of that protest, I call it beginning because at the beginning of every revolution, it looked like protest. It might be stopped at the beginning. Eventually, it will become so big that it cannot be stopped. This I see happen. Nigeria, pray. God has given us the way out.
Holy.
And all of them. And them inside grave. You are the people. Abina, I know they know. You are the you. You are the people. You are the government. We are coming. You are the government of the people. You are the people. Fidelity! Ole! Fidelity! Ole! Zenith Bank! Ole! GT! Ole! GT! Ole! GT! Ole! GT! Ole! Oshomole! Ole! Oshomole! Ole! Oshomole! Ole! Yayi! Ole! Oshomole! Ole! Oshomole! Ole!
Now we are at the very busy, ever busy Allen roundabout. The protesters are taking over the area. This is Allen roundabout. You can see what's going on here. The youth are protesting against injustice, against SARS. Yeah, this was the ever busy Allen Junction, IKEJA. It has now been taken over by the protesters. It has now been taken over by the protesters. There's a DJ on standby playing for them right now. They are dancing and at the same time protesting. This is just one of the places. It's going now. It's going around all over Nigeria, basically all over Lagos. They said they are trying to dare the soldiers, since the president said he was going to come out with some military personnel. So they said today they are going to block everywhere, and basically everywhere has been blocked within Lagos environment. So right now we are at IKEJA, Allen Junction. There's a total lockdown within here. No car, no bus. Everybody is on standstill. Nobody is moving. Some of the protesters are marching to the governor's office right now.
How much everything? How much? Sorry.
Nigeria is becoming something else, please. It's really becoming something else. Since this protest started in Lagos, it has never been this hot. It's only been, you know, probably within Alausa and then Lekki. But right now, it's all over Lagos. As I'm talking to you right now, it's going on around Anthony area of Lagos. It's going around, it's happening also around Onipan area. It's happening in Lekki. It's happening in Ajah. It's happening around Yanokpaja. It's happening around Ijaye, very close, also around Songo. It's happening almost everywhere in Lagos. Now Lagosians are very, very angry. All the youth of Lagos are now out to support themselves. They are really out now to support themselves against SARS, to put an end to SARS, to support themselves against injustice, bad governance. For the benefit of anybody watching that stays within Lagos, please, there are some areas, if you are coming with a car, there are some areas you don't go through right now, please, because within the IKEJA now is total lockdown. They have locked the IKEJA down. You can see the few cars that are moving cannot even move. And they've been here for the past 4 hours, so they couldn't move. Please, you can look for any other route, pass through another route, but this particular route has been closed down. This is IKEJA area.
Go back,
They said they want to dare the government, they want to dare the soldiers. Since they said they want to bring out the soldiers, so they said that is why every to see if really they can really bring out soldiers to curb what is happening, to stop the protests. Yeah, it's KOIKOI Media. We bring the war closer to your doorstep. As you can see, this is completely blocked. This is how the roads have been blocked. All these roads are very, very busy roads. Well, just imagine what is going on the road right now. Protesters are taking over everywhere. All the roads are blocked. You can as well see this other side. These are busy roads around IKEJA. These are roads that lead to the governor's office. You can see it's completely blocked. My advice for anyone staying in Lagos, if you have not left your office, if you are still at the office at this time, please close now and begin to go home, because it's going to still be very bloody. It's going to be before you get to your house, it might be probably like 11 or 12, but close now and start looking for a way to go home. Because everywhere within Lagos is locked down right now. Just close from work now and begin to go home. So I can still find your way home. Got a lot of guys that even went to their various offices and shops and businesses. They did not get bus to go. They are all trekking, so be ready to trek. Close now and start trekking home. Close now and start trekking home. Everywhere is blocked. Guys are hosting party in every angle. People, they are having a soup party on the major road. They are having a soup party on the major road. You can see. They are having a soup party on the major road. Can you see? They are having their party alongside. They are equally protesting. You can see the few cars that came out. They've not been able to get out where they could pass. Lagos is completely shut down now by the youth. If you are still in your office right now, my advice to you is just close now and begin to trek home, because you cannot get a bus. So just start trekking. Start your trekking from now. Probably before 12 or whatever, you get to your house. It's an advice, you know.
One Nigeria, revolution. That's what we want. So it's okay. We must. Enough is enough. The youth must take over. It's enough. One Nigeria. Nobody said they do religious crisis there. They go they live. Yes. We must rule this country. Exactly. Revolution is now. This is the age of media. This is our weapon. We must talk. We must survive. We must take over. Enough is enough. I'm telling you, enough is enough. Right. Enough is enough. Time has come.
But you still believe in one Nigeria?
One Nigeria, I am telling you. See, we are the future leaders. We are the future. They have been telling us since 1980, 1960. Future
now the
leaders.
youth are trying to hold the bull by the horn.
Future. This is now. We want it now. We want it now. You are the future. See, we march together. You are the future leaders. It's now.
Of course.
Give it to us now or never. In fact, Aso Rock, now there will they come now. Please put it there.
Okay, thank you. It's KOIKOI Media. We bring the world closer to your doorstep. We're trying to show you every happening within our IKEJA area. You can see some guys are even playing football along the major road of IKEJA. They are playing football. You are doing what?
Why you should leave that seat?
What are you doing?
We are playing football.
You are playing football? You are having fun on the major road. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Sincerely, the government needs to come in now. I don't know. They don't need to threaten these guys with any soldier. I spoke with some guys recently, and they were like, they all pumped out this way because Buhari threatened them with bringing out soldiers to fight with them or beat them up and all that. So that was why most of them came out.
When? are not lazy. We are graduates. We are not lazy. We are not lazy.
Even if you're not in target, you don't get sense. So this person will go to
we are the future of tomorrow. Now. We are the future of tomorrow. Now.
This is the popular and ever busy IKEJA road, taken over right now by the youth. We even heard that this hotel is owned by Tinubu. Please have a view of the hotel. From a grapevine, we heard that this hotel around IKEJA, very close to ShopRite. IKEJA is owned by this particular building, this particular hotel is owned by Tinubu. Can you see the hotel? The hotel is so massive, so beautiful. It's a very expensive hotel. Can you see?
Yes.
Can you see the hotel? This is one of the hotels he has around IKEJA. One of Tinubu's hotels around IKEJA. You can see? Can you see? That's the hotel. That's the hotel. Within IKEJA. Can you see? That hotel I just showed you is owned by Tinubu. It's a massive, it's a very big and beautiful hotel within IKEJA. Any of you that knows IKEJA very well, very close to ShopRite. The ShopRite around IKEJA, it's not too far from ShopRite. This hotel I just showed you now is not very far from ShopRite. He has so many like that. He has some on the island. He has some. This one is on the mainland. This is the one I know of which I know he has a lot.
We are the future leaders of tomorrow. When? Now, what did they tell us is 1970.
Well, my father said so now where they go 9 years apart.
The same way
go better, never better. Now God will punch your generation.
Let me tell you, manna will fall from heaven, manna will fall from heaven. If we don't go in search of that manna, it will not come.
Now we go use our hand correct this country.
I am telling you,
yes.
If we don't go in search of that manna, it will not come.
I want to come.
It go better.
Then what kind of soldier come now? We wait for them soldier. When they bring a come.
They won't do it.
Soldier, they say they won't bring a come intimidate us.
Okay.
They wait for them.
Okay.
We are waiting for them. Make them come.
Okay.
Well, anyone when they kill remain, make them kill and remain.
Okay.
But before they kill, we will say we don't collect gun for their hand.
Yeah.
Buy them anyhow, we will by them. God will point their generation.
You guys are waiting for their soldier?
Yes, so.
Wow, correct.
That's soldier they wait for.
Oh, Allah.
Yeah.
That is why a lot of people came out today because before this protest has been on for like
they said
3 weeks.
Today Monday, they are going to bring soldier.
The protest has been on. The protest has been on for like 3 weeks now or thereabouts.
3 weeks.
But the numbers of people that protested has not been this much. Probably because
more people are coming.
A lot of people came out due to the fact that they said they wanted to bring in soldiers.
Yes.
That was why a lot of people now came out to support this protest.
Yes. People. No,
So have you been coming since 3 weeks? Have you been coming out since 3 weeks?
Regularly. I have my bags here with my cloth. I change to the town.
Okay, that means you'll be sleeping,
Yeah, I'll be sleeping around. Yes.
within
This is my load. I'll be
the
sleeping
governor's
around
office. Wow.
We bath and wake up here.
That means you came with your load.
I'm telling you the truth.
Like how long have you been sleeping out?
Since 3 weeks now.
Since 3 weeks?
Yes.
You've been outside, you've been sleeping outside?
You know the third person.
Oh my God.
You know the third person. Now we go now. I don't get children. Now we
Wow.
go how to repair our country.
Yes.
We continue like that, the country will sink down. Finally. So that's what the matter be.
Wow, that's a good one. That means you really want a change.
But we want to change. Life change. Don't be saying this thing. Life change. We want to change.
Yeah, that's very good. But do you feel Buhari is really listening to people?
Buhari, I don't think that guy really. He has ear problem. Buhari is deaf. So Buhari, I don't think Buhari is not even ready to listen.
Wow.
Buhari is not ready to listen. So I think the best thing is for we to start shouting so that international body can hear us and rescue us.
Okay. Or do you feel the protest to stop? They should stop the protest for now, since Buhari is not listening.
Protest. Nobody should stop the
People
protest.
are dying.
Okay, you want
Government are fucking lying.
listen to us. Until government listen to us. Until government listen to us.
Yeah.
Until government listen to us.
Yeah.
I was very tender when I was saying that Nigeria will be okay. It will be okay. I'm over 40 right now.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow.
So
Nigeria is not okay till now.
It's not okay up to now. So yes, it's not okay.
People are dying.
It's not okay. We need changes. We need changes. Nothing we are benefiting from the government. Nothing. Up to date.
Let me ask you another question. What if eventually Buhari now choose to bring out the soldiers? Because right now, the soldiers are on some areas in Abuja. They brought out the soldiers now in Abuja presently now.
We are waiting
What
for
if
them
Buhari
here.
decide to bring out the soldiers? Will he still come out to protest?
Why? I will still come out to protest. I will still let them kill me. If I will use my blood for this country, it's okay.
Wow.
I will come out and protest.
You are really mean.
I've been outside since 3 weeks.
Wow. You've not gone back to your house?
Not gone back to my house. I have my load with me here.
Wow.
I have my brush, I have my toothpaste, I have everything around me.
Wow.
We're not. We need them.
But do you still believe in one Nigeria in this country?
I believe in one Nigeria.
Or do you feel Nigeria should just
No, we don't
divide
need to
and everybody
split.
go their separate ways?
No. I believe in one Nigeria, but we need corruption. We need correction in this country.
Okay.
We need to correct whatsoever that is mixing in this country.
Okay.
Let them be cordial unity. Let them begin to the budget they are sharing. Let them begin to use that budget very well with us.
Okay, but do you now feel even if things are being corrected right now and the presidency is being taken over by the youth, do you think those youth will not still get corrupt and start doing the same thing that these old ones are doing?
The youth will not be corrupt. The youth know what is better for us. They know what is better for us.
Wow.
When Buhari was in the military, Buhari take over at the age of 24 years. Many of them like that, but one 22 years. Are they not youth?
They are youth.
don't-
And they tried
they were
that and
so
they
young.
did very well. They did very
Yes.
well that period.
We need government of the youth.
Yeah.
We need to create another party, Youth Democratic Party. So they bring, forget about PDP.
Ọ̀dẹ̀ làwọn ilé iṣẹ́. Wọ́n lọ yín sáré bẹ́ẹ̀. So I can hear you now.
So that's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
We need changes. We need changes. We need to create another new parties. Forget about APC, forget about PDP. Let the young youth rule.
Okay, what if the APC and the PDP choose to bring out youth as their presidential
Let's
candidates
forget about that.
in 2023? So what do you think?
Let's forget about that their party, that APC, that PDP. Let's dissolve that party.
All of them, they are fools.
They are fools. We want another new party right now.
All of them, they are
Youth
fools.
Democratic Party.
Wow.
So let's forget about them.
If you don't know, let me tell you.
Is there a leader in this protest?
No leader.
No leader.
So everybody is the same.
Everybody is the same.
Channeling
We are carrying
towards
the same
one
spirit.
goal.
Yes, one goal. No leader.
That's a very good one, sir. But we pray it ends well because, like, from look of things, the presidency is not even listening.
It's not listening, but I
Because
know.
right now, do you know that right now, soldiers are in Abuja. They've blocked some areas where protesters are right
I
now.
had the day first today that the minister of Abuja said that he will bring soldiers out.
I'm not
And
talking about
everybody's-
different. I'm talking about now, as I'm talking to you right now.
Maybe they are seeking for war. It starts gradually. So if intimidation is too much, we will fight our own.
Soldiers right now are within CBN, soldiers and the police. They are now, they've made a barricade within CBN in Abuja and police headquarters in Abuja. So right now they are blocked everywhere. Where all those protesters have been protesting, they have been able to block everywhere. Indirectly, they are chasing away some of the protesters.
But we need to stand by our rights. We need to stand by our rights.
Okay.
We should not be scared away from them. Yes. We need to just stand as a unity, no matter whatsoever they are shooting.
What if they are being brought to Lagos now? Will you still join the protest?
Why,
will you still come out and join this protest?
I am telling you, I've been outside for almost 3 weeks now.
With your bag?
With my bag.
Wow. So that means you've not gone home for the past 3 weeks?
3 weeks. So what am I looking for?
So you've been sleeping on the streets?
On the streets.
You're sleeping opposite the governor's office?
I am telling you.
For the past 3 weeks now, you've been on the streets? You've been in front of governor's office, sleeping, waking up. Then how do you take care of yourself as in bait and
do other things? I'm a man, so I can find a place to just put bucket and have my bait.
Okay.
Around 4.
Wow, that's how you bait?
Yes.
Oh my God.
So what else? We want change.
Yeah.
We want change if I can lay my life down for my children to enjoy the benefit of this country, this great country. So I think it's okay.
Well, which state are you from, sir?
I'm from Edo State.
Edo State. But do you know what is going on right now in Edo State?
I heard about it.
But do you know there's coffee right now in Edo State?
They say they will place coffee around 4 p.m. But our people are not relenting.
But do you have anybody in Edo State?
Yes, they
are
not relenting.
Is the protest still going on in Edo State?
It's still going on.
Which area of Edo State? Because there's coffee right now in Edo State.
They say they will place coffee around 4 p.m.
Yes.
But I'm telling you, people are still protesting. Men are still on the streets.
But because we heard that Hoodlums has hijacked the protest in Edo State, and they are using
those are political what's it called? Political strategies.
Yeah.
No, to scare people away.
Yeah.
So that they will not be able to exercise their franchise.
Yeah.
You understand? So I think those are the things they are doing. They know what they are doing, but with God, all things are possible.
Yeah.
We want changes. A senator cannot be collecting 24 million naira at the end of the month. Where we, the layman in the street, are suffering to pay school fees.
Even after collecting 24 million naira, they will still take all the contracts.
All the contracts
within the government terrain. They will collect all the contracts to themselves.
Nobody.
They have different companies.
Yes, we have children. Nobody is paying school fees for our kids. No, they are not even our government school said no one is okay. No one.
Only in this country that we see that the Minister of Education he has a child that are schooling abroad. And they say they are the Minister for Education.
All of them, all their children.
Minister for Housing cannot stay in government house.
All their children, they are schooling abroad.
Can you imagine?
If can send his child to school in abroad with all small resources they are getting on the road. These people need to be treated.
Yeah.
Yes. To be treated. We have been on the streets since. We have been on the streets. We are still on the streets.
Yeah.
We are still on the streets. But it's very painful.
But what do you think concerning the coffee in Edo State? What do you think? Do you think the protest can still go on? Even with the coffee? Because the coffee is 24 hours.
I am telling you, the protest will still go on.
The coffee is 24 hours.
The protest will still go on. Whether it's 24 hours.
But do you know that they burnt down a police station in Edo State?
Yes, I know. They burned down the police station. But the protest will still go on.
Okay.
Although people will not agree with them. It doesn't mind, even though they are killing them, they will still go out front to fight for it.
That's a good one. You're really fighting for your children. Because this thing that you're doing now is for your children's life to get better.
Yes. That is the truth.
Because a lot of people are out there without job. They are graduated. They've graduated for like 5 years.
No job.
No job. Wow.
No job.
And that is why this protest, people keep coming out on a daily basis because they have seen it. That this is the only way they can take over their life.
This place they took light. We now went to go and tell them on that light, that night.
Okay, you mean
yes, Alausa
here. They took the whole light.
The three.
Okay, they are trying to stop you guys from
protesting in the night.
At night. Wow.
So I know with God all things are possible.
Wow.
Things are possible.
Wow.
We're not fighting them, but let them correct this country. Let them correct the nation. Let everything be okay. That is what we need. We need changes.
Yes.
Changes.
But I want to still ask you once more. If Buhari insists that he's not going to do anything, will this protest still continue till whatever time you choose it?
If Buhari did not, this is to go into 3 weeks plus.
The UN will intervene after 30 days.
30 days, UN will intervene.
On a good day, on a normal, UN is supposed to intervene.
Soldier will put Buhari from office and take over as interim government.
But do you think soldiers can take over as interim government? Because the soldiers right now are as in they are Buhari's boy, kind of.
But what I'm saying,
they are loyal to Buhari.
They may be loyal, but what we are doing, we know we are doing the struggling. The struggling is we are struggling, but I know after 30 days, if Buhari did not make change on this issue, there will be a UN will intervene, internal body will intervene.
But do you think UN will intervene even after 30 days?
It will intervene. That one is sure. They are watching us. People are protesting from US. I watch it on.
Not even only US. People are protesting from the UK, from the US, from Sweden, yes, from Finland, from Russia, from Sweden, different part of the world right now. People from Italy, yes, everywhere, all over the world now that we have Nigerians. People are protesting seriously.
Arab countries, they are protesting.
Even in Dubai.
They say Nigeria have it all. Why have we not? People are Zamfara have the largest gold so far in Africa.
Wow.
Zamfara state. But those we call elites, those Aboki people we call elites among us, they will bring some Aboki in to go inside and start mining for them and take that gold and sell it.
But the point is that government did not collect it from them. That is why the Niger Delta needed resource control. Yes. Or Nigerians need resource control right now. Because yes, government, they said Zamfara has a lot of gold over there, but government did not take it from them and start using it as if it's natural resources for everyone. They see it as it's owned by Zamfara. Why the oil and other things that is being owned by Nigeria, yes, but they are not seeing it that way. Yes. They are seeing it as if it's being owned by the whole Nigeria. So what do you have to say about that?
What do I think about
about as in controlling your resources?
Yes, I think of if they can do that, if they will allow each state to.
But do you think it's going to be easy? Do you really think they can do that at all?
Yeah, I think it's something that we need to. This revolution need to be. We need to start doing all those things. So
but they've been agitating for that for years.
Yeah, so that they can
even when Obasanjo was there,
first time.
Even when Jonathan was there, they clearly agitated for resource control, but nobody accept. The Northerners refused to accept.
The Northerners refused to accept. Yeah. But I believe one day they will need to accept this. And why I like this unity, there's no time. Since the beginning of this country, when I was born, up to this date, you understand, I have not heard that a youth protested. This is the first time that the youth of Nigeria will come outside to protest. That they don't want this, they should make changes. And I'm so happy. That's why I'm among them to protest that Nigeria needs to be changed. That whatsoever we don't have.
But do you now think Britain is not the problem? Britain, because some people are saying Britain brought problem to Nigeria. For bringing the three of us together, the Yoruba, the Igbo, and the ENDSARS. Why would they bring these three people together? They are not speaking the same language. Then why do you need to bring them together? If the Britain, how many are they in their country? And go to the Europe. Most of them most of the countries in the Europe are not even as much as Lagos states. They don't have much people, much citizens. The number of people in Lagos they are not up to the ones in some of the Europe parts. But they still went ahead to join us together those periods. Don't you think they are even the number one problem that we have in this country, or the people that brought problem into Nigeria?
This is not the number one problem. The only problem we have in this country, the corruption has really eaten us up. The so-called elite, they are self-centered. They believe in themselves, they believe in their children. Even when we make budget for the year budget, at the end of the day, they will not utilize that money. They will be the one to share the money by themselves.
From the comment I'm getting here right now, yes, you know I'm on a live video. Yeah. From the comment I'm getting here right now, a lot of the people commenting, they said Britain is the problem. All of them, look at this one is saying, this particular comment says, no, Britain is our problem. This other comment says,
why Britain is our problem?
This other comment says Britain
Why?
Cause all the problem. This other one said
no.
Britain is the evil holding Nigeria. You know, a lot of comments like that. And even most of the guys commenting on this platform right now are not in Nigeria. Most of them are in Britain. And they kept saying Britain is the problem of this country. Some of them are in Britain right now as I'm talking to you. But they kept saying Britain is the problem because they have their reasons why Britain happened to be the problem. I just told you now that why would they amalgamate 3 people, 3 different ethnic together when we don't speak the same language, we don't have the same culture. But definitely there's going to be problem in future, and that is the problem we're facing right now.
That one, for me, I don't think that one should be a problem. The most important thing is for understanding, for we to understand ourselves. Language is not a barrier. Sometimes, look at as a family man, sometimes as a family, the Yoruba man can marry an Hausa lady.
Yeah, one person just said it's bad government. One person just made a comment that it's bad government.
Hausa lady can marry a Yoruba man. A Yoruba man can marry an Igbo man.
Another person just said okay to your idea about it's not Britain, because he just said not Britain.
Not Britain is a bad government.
Said not Britain is bad government.
They are self-centered.
Another person just said the problem is our politician and elites.
Yes.
That was what the other person just said.
It's not Britain.
Yeah. Why one again said Britain is never the problem. Another person said Britain is the problem. Another person said Britain are benefiting from Nigeria. Are they still benefiting from Nigeria?
What is benefiting from us? What are they benefiting from us? Britain is not benefiting anything for this country. As at now, they don't have, unless...
Yeah, I buy your idea. One person say, is Britain the cause why we don't have electricity?
It's not even British. The problem we have is the elite. Those wicked politicians. They don't think of the mass, the poor masses, the people that doesn't have. They believe in themselves. And none of their children in this struggle, none of them, no one of their children in this struggle right now. We are trying to survive ourselves. We are trying to put an end to police brutalities, hardship in these countries.
What can you say about the high electricity tariffs they brought up this period?
It's so high.
Like how much did they bring for you this month?
In my house,
yes.
I paid 24,000.
Only you?
Yes, only me.
24,000 in a month?
In a month.
Wow, that's too high.
It's too high.
That's too high. Which area is that?
I was paying.
Which area?
At Ijoko.
Ijoko, okay, that's in Ogun State.
Yes.
Okay.
Before I was paying, it's not 5,000.
You're paying 5,000, okay.
5,000, yes.
Okay.
Before you know, they just jack it up. What are we using?
Wow.
I have only one spring AC in my house, just only one.
But do you also know that the federal government said they don't have enough funds to fund the budget right now? But I am trying to say something. This budget, if you look at the budget very well, when they gave us the breakdown of the budget, so we discovered that the Senate, the House of Rep, they take close to like 50%, 60% of this budget, as in their salary.
Yes.
What do you have to say about this? Because if you look at it, why I asked that question is because of this high tariff of electricity. Because at the end of the day, it's still you and I that will end up paying the money. That is why they have to increase everything now so that we can pay the loan collected from China. Because either we like it or not, the presidency, they are making us understand that they must take that loan, that they don't have money to fund this budget. So after taking that loan, you and I will still be the one that will pay for it. And at the end of the day, they will be the one that will enjoy it, collecting 24 million on each month.
Putting tariff on the masses to
pay.
So I think we need to put that. That's the reason why every one of us are right now.
So we shouldn't be talking about SARS alone.
It's not SARS alone. We are complaining so many things. Electricity tariff, food is very high in this country. Food. A bag of rice during Jonathan was sold for 7,000. Presently, it's about 32 to 35,000 now.
That's about just 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
6 years ago.
The pure water was sold for 5 naira.
5 naira, yeah.
Presently, it's 10 naira. So many things have gone up. Deflation is too much. Our money is meaningless. Immediately you change 1,000 naira, the money is off. If you are receiving 50,000, 100,000 in a month, then you remove part of it, the money is off. You can't account for it. So those are the struggling we need to really.
Well, are you working? Do you have a job, sir?
I work.
Right.
I work.
Just too much.
Too much. To fly my car in a day is not an easy thing.
Wow.
So those are the things we really need to put an end to. That you revise the fuel price back to what it was before, 65 naira.
But do you think they can ever do that? Do you think they can do that?
Then we do it. By the grace of God, then we do it.
As in reversing it to 65 naira?
65 naira back. 65 naira bar. Those are the changes we want. Let everybody start enjoying this country. It's not only the elite alone. The outside men to change their mentality. They should educate their people. Let their people go to school.
But can I ask you another question? But do you know that this particular protest that is going on now in Abuja and in some part of the north, we have some people that are against this particular protest that is going on now all over Nigeria?
Do you know the reason why? Because they are not educated. They are not educated. Secondly, there are people using them. The elite, they are using them. So that's the reason why they don't even know where they are going or where they are coming from. So then dance into their elite too. So those are the things, that's what they are fixing. If not that, for now, they could have joined the race and joined us to protest. Let's see how the government of the day will change things. Because they are not serious, because the elite is using them.
Some of them are joined, but a lot of them refuse to join. Even some of their governors are not in support. They are not in support. Okay, like some of their governors are even saying they want SARS. Why over here, some of our governors over here are saying they don't want SARS. They are listening to the masses. But those ones there are not listening to the masses. They are saying they want SARS.
Do you know the reason why? I think the way SARS is intimidating people in this place, it's not like that or not.
In the west and in the south.
West and south.
And east and west, south and east. Yeah, but
it's not
in
like
the north,
that,
it's not really like that.
Because they may feel that most of those northerners, they have the high ranker in soldiers, in Air Force, in Navy, in customs. They will not know the house that they will storm to at the end of the day will become a problem for them. So general, they love general enough. So that is the reason why SARS is not like going to that place, you know, to trouble them. They prefer to come to the south and to the east.
Because they are now saying most of the people over there, and even some of the police officers I spoke with, they are trying to let us know that people agitating for ENDSARS, that 99% of them are criminals. Do you believe in that?
99% of SARS?
No, of people agitating for ENDSARS.
SARS itself is a criminal. SARS themselves search something from your hand. For example, they open your wallet, they see dollar, they see pounds, they see euro, they see hard currency on your wallet. They will just ask you, where did you get it? The next thing, they'll bring your phone out, maybe they see you make conversation with somebody in abroad or one thing like that. They will seize it and convert it on their own. They are criminal on their own. So I believe with God, I just want God to help us to fight this issue so that there will be an end to it. An end to intimidation in this country.
It's only God that can help us. Because from the look of things, the people over there, the people in Abuja are not even ready to listen. People in Abuja are not ready to listen. It's only God that can help us.
Yeah, God will help us and God will intervene.
It's okay. It's nice talking to you, sir. Thank you very much for giving me your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you, sir. Yeah, right now we are the Alausa within the governor's office, where the protest is really going on. This protest is going on everywhere within Lagos, but this Alausa protest and Lekki protest are the biggest of all the protests within Lagos.
Greatest Nigerian youth. Of the greatest of the greatest. Tell them that we are just starting. We are just starting. Please, we know that since this protest have started, people have returned stolen items. So please, if just look around, if you can find Samsung A10, please just bring it over here so that we'll return it to the owner. Thank you. Please look around, look around, look around. Then another announcement, please. Please, anybody trying to steal or trying to assault a lady, please, please, no jungle justice. Just report. We have any person that is trying to assault a lady or trying to steal from someone, be your brother's keeper. Please, let the person be reported. Please, no jungle justice. Hold that person at that spot and bring him forward here. Please, don't let us enjoy each other. We are all one and we do things united.
Greatest Nigerian people. 34 minus 4. 44 minus 4. No 40. Please, let us behave well here. You did not come here to do phone swap. Don't come here with Nokia and go home with iPhone. Please, don't come here with Nokia and go home with iPhone. A sister is looking for her phone. It wasn't stolen, it fell down. So I believe so. Please, if you're the one, just bring the phone, the Samsung A10. And if you spot anybody doing anything, you are not a police officer. You are not a female. You are not SARS. You are not SARS. Everybody, let's bring them here. We know how we deal with them. You understand? Soros, okay. Let's not forget, it's a peaceful protest. It's a peaceful protest. If you know what's going on in Edo State now, one find no RNG, they release their prisoners by themselves. They say we are the ones, so that they can curb the protest. Now, they have done curfew in Edo State. But I trust my Port Harcourt boys. I trust my boys there. 140. We that were here, we are remaining strong. We will remain strong.
DJ Teach. Into another on the ground.
All of you, the media, please, we want you to report this protest properly. We are not doing a carnival here. This is not a carnival. What did I say? This is not a carnival. Also, those of you online, please retweet what is happening in Edo State. It is not the protesters that released prisoners. There are people release them themselves. Nobody can enter maximum prison and release prisoners. Please retweet it. Let them know that we know.
No water was injured.
Kill them to death. So when Gonzari and defense won't be that. I guess it won't be that. I don't this day happen. I guess it won't be that. 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 Make you hear this one. But I guess they discipline you. The Nigerian government, them they talk you. People are useless, people are senseless, people are in the same place. Nigerian government, them they talk me that. People are useless, people are senseless, people are in the same place. I never heard that before. This government talk you. People are useless, people are senseless, people are in the same place. Nigerian government, let me talk to that. We stand up with that, you. That press talk with that, you. The animal talk with that, you. The animal talk with that, you. Animal one dash us, human can't dash me, human rights. Animal can't dash us, human rights. Society is of the nation. Society.
I go by Tom. As I go, I'm a fast family. I'm a single. I'm the most of my yahoo. And I know you are. She said my team likes me. I'm a lesbian. Go up, I'm all of this essence. They call it my iPhone. I'm going to see you down for. I love you, they let you on my back. Spend out on my jumper. Yeah,
Everything's